Hello there, my love. I am going to make some dinner in a minute. I just wanted to talk to you before that. I I've got a lot more done with the big video, so I haven't forgotten. Of course, I haven't. But I just want to make it as special as possible. I'm not going to give you a time frame anymore because it might be getting your hopes up, and then because I'm lazy, let's be frank, let's be serious. I am lazy, so no, I apologize that it's taken so long. I just wanted to make special, and then once you have that video, then you'll be the happiest girl in the world, and I'll be the happiest boyfriend in the world. Future hubby here. Yeah, I'm going to make some pizza. And no, I'm glad you gave me that idea, babe, because it's been a few months since I done that first cooking video. I was thinking of making some pizza today because I was thinking of maybe having some chips tomorrow, and maybe something. Not sure, chips and maybe chicken or something. But yeah, so normally would be Monday, because Monday's my favorite day. But I'd say yeah, oh no, sorry, I just heard something, but it's my window because it's raining and it's raining against the window. It gets blowing against the window, and earlier, about 4 o'clock, so about 4 or 5 hours ago, it was hail. It was actually there was actually hail stones this morning, or sorry, this afternoon. I was really weird because literally before that, not like a transition or anything, but literally before it started pounding down with hailstones and then rain as well. It was literally the sun was shining and I was boiling earlier. So yeah, that's really strange. To go so quickly from bright sunshine beaming down on this window and me going, like so warm, like on to it being lashing down with heel. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that. So I will uh, I will talk to you in a second. So, babe, this is what I'm eating today. A good fellas. I said it wrong. Good fellas deep pan pizza. And it's a pepperoni flavored. I always have pepperoni. Sometimes I have something different, but usually, yeah, it's mostly it's pepperoni. I can have a meat one or something like that as well. So I'm getting the pizza out of the freezer. There it is. I'm going to also start preheating my oven for 5 minutes so that by the time it gets to 5 minutes, it will have preheated. Let's see, hang on 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I was just switching my watch stopwatch on, so I could time how long the oven's been preheated for, and at the same time, I've always known that about eating or making dinner, to preheat the oven beforehand so that it's ready to go in, and as soon as it's in properly, it's in, and it doesn't need to heat up, and it could take like 5 minutes or so. My oven's not the greatest, so 5 minutes. Sometimes what I do is I leave it for 6 minutes, and then I put it in, and I check on it after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then when it gets very close to the time, because usually it takes 20 minutes. But I stick a fork in it, and if it's not what I want it to be, then I give it another minute or two at full blast. Usually, it's recommended at 200 degrees, so even if it's recommended like 190 degrees for something like I think this one is, then I'll just do it at 200 degrees anyway. Does like I said, my freezer isn't the greatest, so my freezer, my oven isn't the greatest, so I would rather just play it safe, play it the same way as I usually do. These are fun, by the way. Considering that it's a lovely day, Monday, my favorite day, and I'm making fries, which I do every couple of months, maybe. I should actually film that, but whether I will post it or whether I'll have it in the video. Sorry, it's probably by the time you see this, it'll have uploaded, by the way, so it will take a few minutes to upload, which I apologize for. I don't want to keep you waiting, and obviously that's why I let you know that if I'm not messaging you, then I'm filming. I was also just doing a few dishes as well while I just before dinner, just before I started dinner. So I apologize for that. So I was about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. So I was using that time for that before the dinner. I should have actually done it during dinner, but I thought I would just get to that and then start filming it because I couldn't have really done dishes and filmed, which I suppose I could. I could do anything. I suppose I could just hold my camera up and film myself at the same time. So how long has it been oh my god, I didn't even turn my stopwatch on. I thought it did. But the oven has its own clock, so yeah, I know it's not the cleanest. The surface of it definitely, the outside part of it definitely needs cleaned. What I usually do is give it a deep clean every 2 weeks inside. There's two levels to it. The lower level is just storage, and the upper level is the like the main oven. And I every 14 days, usually on Saturdays or Sundays, not this week actually, give it a good clean last Sunday. So I spend about 30 minutes just giving it a good clean, but I actually didn't even clean the outside of it. I can't even remember why I didn't bother, but I didn't bother, so yeah. But I should. Yeah, so I will. I haven't really decided what I'm going to drink with my dinner, so I'm just looking. It's 4 minutes now. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to drink. For example, I very, very rarely drink a glass of milk with my dinner, and maybe I should do that more often. Not really in the mood to do it today. I'm more in the mood for juice, to be quite honest. But healthy orange juice rather than cola or an energy drink or something like that. But I probably will be taking an energy drink as well. So it's 5 minutes, and remember what I said. I usually wait 6 minutes, so I will do that. So I'll see you in a second.